What's up, everyone? It is Griebs here with one last try. We are excited to bring you some beautiful baseball action here today. I'm with Cookie Crisp and Bin Scully. How you guys doing today?
Awesome. How are you doing?
Excellent.
I was trying
Yeah,
to
how are
find
you
a
doing?
baseball player whose name had Cook in it, but I couldn't think of any, so I just went with Cookie Crisp, which was sort of like Cocoa Crisp, but
That was a good one. I
Oh,
liked
yeah,
it.
that works.
I feel
I
like
like
there
it.
must have been a Cook baseball player, but I don't know for sure.
I don't know. But anyway, we are continuing our Elimination Series that we started previously with our announcer and play-by-play Ben Scully over here. We are starting Game 3, but where are we at, Cook?
We are, as you said, in game 3, and we're up 2-0 over the Moose. We're playing as the Blowfish, which are considered extreme contact specialists, and as we saw in our first 2 games, video linked below, we dominated them with our amazing hitting and pitching and fielding and commentary.
And luck.
It was pretty much just like almost a complete blowout of the Moose. And I think since I said that, we're probably going to get blown out over these next 2 games to bring it to a game 5, but we'll see what happens.
Are you
That's
warming
it.
up your chops, Ben? Are you ready to go?
They have been warmed up. I just, by the way, while Cook was talking, there was a number 48, Ryan Cook, nicknamed Cookie, played,
Okay.
was a pitcher for the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Okay, I'll take it. Already got your stats team on looking that stuff up, huh?
Yes.
Nice. All right.
All right.
Yeah, the producers in the truck, they're feeding me numbers. Well, I'd like to welcome everybody to our game tonight. With a 2-0 lead, the Blowfish are facing off against the Moose. Up to bat is Irene Fast. Takes that ball inside for a ball. Foul ball up the first baseline. Draculo coming out firing on all cylinders. And he is just pounding that strike zone for the first out of the game. Irene goes down looking.
Didn't she swing?
Draculo. Did she swing?
I don't know.
Well, she went down looking at her bat not hitting the ball, I'll tell you that. Ooh, low for ball 2. There we go, inside lower corner. Sinker down and away.
Scared.
Check swing for a strike. Hieronymus Jackson fouls that one up and straight back. Another foul ball up the first baseline. Time foul ball on the opposite side of the diamond. Ground ball up to the pitcher. Draculo runs it towards first base. Decides not to throw it for some reason. And we have our first infield run of the game. It's going to be interesting to see how they score that. Whether it's an error with the very unusual decision by the pitcher.
Griebs is an idiot. Is that an option?
Looked like the runner was going on that. Let's see if the catcher decides to throw. Base runner stays.
In all honesty, I have no idea why he didn't throw it. I did press the throw button. I ran to first a little longer than I should have, but
They got the hit and run in play. There we go. Now the pitcher remembers how to throw it to first base. Runner advances up to second. Rip Dingers is now up. He is a very dangerous hitter. Rip Dingers has a lot of power versus left-hand hitters, and he is classified as an RBI man. Let's see if he can cash it. Oh, we've got a very big miss by the shortstop. That does cash the runner. we do have our first run of the game from Rip Dinger's RBI single. Here we go. Chance for redemption. Stanley throws it to second for the final out of the top half of the inning.
Can I pause just to say one of my biggest flaws with this game is that play 2 plays ago, if I run for it, I won't catch up to it, and if I dive over it. It's very frustrating.
One of the flaws with the game, not with you.
I have my own flaws, okay? Give me a break.
Oh, we have a big fly ball. Oh my goodness. He slid for a mile to get to that one. I thought that was going to drop in for a base hit, but that center fielder made a fantastic catch. Sanchez Silvio throwing the heat to start the game. Looks like she's parked under it, and we have out number 2. 2 up, 2 fly balls. First pitch is fouled off. Curveball hit right to Dingers at third base, who throws it to Quaker for out number 3. Go after 1 inning. The Moose are up 1-0. And we have another run or another hit come through the left infield.
All right, Cook, I'm going to give you a tailor-made double play here. Well,
Go Stallion Johnson.
oh my goodness.
Lays down the bunt.
That was
We haven't seen that yet this series. Advances the runner to second. Last time this happened, it ended up being a run for the Moose. Let's see if they can replicate that. We go. Gutterson takes it at third base, throws it to first for out number 2. Runner stays on second base. And line drive right to Carloco at first base for the final out. Ooh, that's a well hit ball. Let's see if it can get over the center fielder. No, it cannot. Tremolo with the catch at the warning track in center field.
Get down. Darn.
Boy, you know, it seems like the Blowfish are coming out really aggressive tonight. And we saw a lot of that last game, too, where they were swinging at the first pitch. But let's see if it pays off for them tonight like it did last time. There we go. Some patience at the plate. Winds up with a single to right field. That was a great piece of hitting there. Sting McGee up now, first time of the night. Swings at the first pitch and right to the shortstop, who throws it to first for the easy out. Irene fast up again. Ground ball to shortstop. Off to first base for the out. Hieronymus Jackson. Foul ball. Oh, Draculo putting a little something extra on the ball there, sneezing right into his glove. The old snot ball. And we have a walk. Draculo really looked like he didn't want to pitch to him there. Doing everything he can to get it as close to the strike zone without actually landing one in there. A little more aggressive here, this batter. Perry Quaker hits it up the right field side to get another single. Runners on first and second now. Rip Dinger's brought in an RBI last inning. Looks like he's about to do it again. And that pitch gets in, or that ball gets in quick. Bases are now loaded for Fred Bobbitt. Fred Bobbitt is a power versus right-hand pitcher, so let's see how he does here. Now, one of the things that you'd be afraid of here is walking this batter. Looks like we have the out at home and double play for the out at first. That was very smart fielding. Good job by the Blowfish there to cancel out any runs. Now let's see if Cheyenne Hill can get something going for the Moose, or for the Blowfish, sorry. Grounder to Bobbitt. Makes the play at first. 1 out. Rod Forth takes outside for ball 1 and then promptly fouls it down the right baseline. Oh, we have an error. Quaker can't handle the hot hit by Forth. Let's see if the Blowfish can take advantage of this. Line out right to the shortstop. 2-way. Okay, Gutterson up. He is classified as a tough out. Except he goes down 0-2 here. Little blooper up to Silvio at the pitcher. Makes the easy play to first for the final out of the inning. Still 1-0 for the Moose as we go into the next inning. Danley with the ball at shortstop. Throws it to Carloco for the out. Ooh, Carloco pitches it in there quick, but the catcher can't handle it. Inside, ball 3. Oh! We have seen a lot of those plays tonight where the ball gets hit sharply, fielder just can't get a glove on it, and we have a resulting base runner. Tremolo lines it to right field. Forth catches it cleanly off the hop. Doesn't stop the runner from advancing to third, though. We have 1 out, runner on the corners. That ball's going to get through the infield. 1 run comes into the play. Gutterson can't handle it. Runners on first and second. 2-0 Moose. Irene takes 2 quick strikes. Check swing, but that's in there anyway. She gets called out. 2 out now. Let's see if the Blowfish can take advantage of this and get out of the inning without giving up any more runs. That ball paints the bottom line, but the umpire thought it was too low. 2 out. 2 runners on. 2 strikes, and that is the final out of the top half of the 4th. First baseman Carloco comes up to the plate and hits a bomb to right center. That goes all the way to the wall. He's heading for second and in there safely with a very nice double. Harry Backman up to plate now. Backman has not been hitting well this series. Just a 100 batting average, but he does have 2 RBIs. All it's going to take here is a single. He moves that runner over to third base, but gets thrown out at first in the process. Marvin Steed, power versus right-handers, 700 average, 1 home run, 1 RBI. If there's anyone on the team who you'd want at the plate, this is the guy to do it, except he hits it right to Quaker. That throw, oh my goodness, we're going to get caught in a rundown. And we have out number 2, and that's gotta sting if you're the Blowfish. You get a chance for that runner to get on. You know, this deep fly ball could have cashed him in with a sacrifice, but the opportunity just isn't there anymore. If you're the base coach, you got to be questioning that call. Check swing, strike 1, 1-1. Boy, Draculo really seems to be having trouble finding that strike zone tonight. There we go, and he gives him the old thumbs up and head nod.
That's inside.
3-1 now. Count is full to Rip Dingers. Ooh, paints that bottom corner. Dingers just walks away with his head in hanging position. Well hit ball up the middle. Uwanga's got it cleanly and decides to throw it to first base. Not sure what he was thinking there. Nacho Crisp up now. Voted best hairstyle on the team. Hits it to Stanley at shortstop, who tosses it to Hill for the out at second base. Still 2-0 now for the Moose. Blowfish looking to get into it here. Ooh. Right after the whiffer reminder pops up on screen, Sting McGee goes out swinging. Cheyenne Hill up now. Another swing and a miss. Pops it up, and it looks like Crisp is going to have this at shortstop. Boy, you know, I don't know what it is about Cheyenne Hill, but the Blowfish have not figured her out. And by Cheyenne Hill, I mean Sancho Silvio. Grounder to the shortstop, Crisp. Makes the play to first for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Stallion Johnson. Strike!
That ball is an amazing catch by Stanley at shortstop for the out at first. Boy, that has got to be play of the game. You know, after he missed that one in the first inning, he's been waiting all game to get a chance to do that one over again. Paid off for him. That was a great play. Roman Rhodes, the old crotch adjustment before stepping up to plate. That ball is fouled straight back. Stanley gets the ball again. Throw to first for out number 3. Elvis Stanley with a very well hit ball. That is gone, but almost caught. Well, with that one hit, they have cut the lead in half. 2 runs to 1 now for the Moose. Let's see if that sparks some fires in the rest of the Blowfish. Oh, Quaker with the jumping catch at first base. Carloco hits it up the middle. Crisp can't handle it, and that ball is in for a base hit. Barry Backman with an .091 batting average. Not the kind of thing you want to see from your designated hitter.
That's inside. Ball 4.
Good check swing there. That ball was outside. And we have the first Blowfish walk of the game.
That's inside.
Runners on first and second. Now 1 out. 2 balls inside. Marvin Steed is ahead in the count. Oh, not in time for the double play. We now have runners on the corners with 2 out. Uwanga up to the plate.
One down. Ball low. Foul ball.
Hits that one right off the hands. Fouls it off.
Strike.
Silvio not taking any chances with that runner on first. And we have a big whiff at home plate. And look at that outburst. Smashes his bat in disappointment.
Fast. That's down.
That ball hit well to center field. We have Uwanga there ready to make the catch right at the warning track. Hieronymus Jackson up now.
Strike.
That ball gets through the infield to Steed in left field. Perry Quaker up now.
Ball inside.
Perry Quaker is a low pitch hitter, and if you've been watching this game, you'll know that Draculo loves to pound that bottom of the strike zone. Hits this one up at the letters, pops it up, and we have the... Oh, Carloco just makes it there in time. Looked like that was going to be another base hit because they couldn't decide on who was going to catch it. That ball's hit to Hill at second base, who throws it over to Stanley for the out. Still 2-1 here as we go into the bottom of the 7th. Silvio still pitching.
Strike.
Sting McGee hits a sharp ball right up the middle, up to Tremendo, out in center field. That ball way ahead on that pitch. Fouled sharply to third baseline. And it's like deja vu all over again. This Cheyenne Hill is just swinging like it's batting practice here. Swinging at everything. That ball is going to get... Oh, Bobbitt! With the little bit of magic there. Ends up magnetizing that ball into his glove. I didn't think he had a chance at that. Rod Forth way ahead on that one. Off-speed pitch really caught him out of his socks there. And the steal. She's going to get down and is safe at second with the stolen base. Oh. You know, just when the Blowfish have a chance to start making something happen, something bad counters that, and they're running in place. Ball down low in the dirt. Elvis Stanley takes ball 2 now. 2 balls, 1 strike. And we have a base hit to right field. That's going to move the bases. Bases have runners on the corners now. Kay Gutterson up. Takes that ball low. You know, I'd hate to see a base runner get thrown out here for the final out of the inning. Great patience at the plate here by Gutterson. Really looking to get a ball that he can put some bat on, and here we go. Gutterson comes up with a clutch single to right field to bring in that tying run. We have a brand new ball game, people. Ooh, we've got a pitching change here. Best is coming in for Silvio. And right off the bat, the Blowfish get to Best. Single to right field, puts runners on the corners again. Let's see if Harry Backman can finally make something happen here. Backman hitting from the other side of the plate this time. Doesn't help him, though, as he completely misses on that pitch. And goes behind 0-2 again. That ball hit to Bobbitt at second base. Throws it to first for out number 3. Bobbitt, Crisp, and Johnson up.
Fred Bobbitt.
Bobbitt batting .300 this series. No home runs, no RBIs. Looks like we have a delay here. Yep, and we have a pitching change for the Blowfish, too. So we have Marshwater in for Draculo. Marshwater has been known to walk the odd batter. We have lefty on lefty here. Let's see if this affects Crisp. Crisp is one of those batters who is considered a tough out. That ball is hit way high up in the air. Wonga has lots of time to get underneath it. We have 2 quick outs. That ball is through the middle infield. Uwanga gets it in center field. But we have a single. First base runner of the inning.
That's down.
Ooh, that curveball nearly took the batter out of his socks. Little dribbler foul. Stanley with the dribblers. Got to make a quick throw just in time for the final out. Steed with the hit to the left infield. That ball is through. We have 1 base runner here. Uwanga up now. Uwanga puts that one through the right side of the infield. Runners now on first and second. Nobody out. Boy, the Blowfish have really been getting to best. Gotta wonder if their manager is regretting making that pitching change. Really hasn't done them any favors here. Ooh, great play by Dingers. At third base, catches the sharply hit ball. You got to think that might have turned into a double if it got past him.
Inside. That's outside.
Second baseman Cheyenne Hill. 3 balls, no strikes. Ooh, and she's walked, and look at that sassy stare back at the pitcher. She knows he's afraid of her.
Rod. Fourth.
Rod Fourth now. Rod Fourth, I believe, got us our first run of the game. And I have no idea what the umpire was looking at on that pitch. Called that one a strike, but it was definitely high and inside.
Now batting. The shortstop.
2 outs now for the Blowfish. Got a 1-run lead, looking to add on to it, but not going to happen this inning.
Now batting. Pedro.
We go now, top of the 9th. We have another substitution by the Moose. And it looks like the Blowfish are going to be making a pitching change as well.
Hooper. Of a blue.
Julio Hooper coming in.
Please return to your vehicle.
You know, before he played baseball, Hooper was actually a basketball player.
No, outside.
Made the varsity team, his university.
Low. Ball low.
And he goes down in the count. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Strike.
Fills it up now. That ball hit to Hill at second base. Throws it to Carloco.
Right fielder, Irene Fast.
Blowfish now 2 outs away from taking this series. This looks like it's going to be an easy out to first, and it is. And we are now 1 out away from making our way on in the series.
Strike.
1-1 count. That ball hit up the first base line. Carloco's got it. Sticks with it. That boy, kids, that's why you never give up on a ball. Just because it doesn't go in your glove doesn't mean you still don't have a chance to make the play. And he showed everybody there what he can do. Pitcher doing their job covering, and the Blowfish take this series from the Moose in a clean sweep, 3-0.
Masterful.
That was a rough start.
That was a rough start.
Took us a little while to get our legs behind us, but did it.
Nice.
Yay! All right, shall we just jump into the next game?
So is this the first time that you guys have made it past this first round?
At this difficulty level, yes.
At this difficulty
I
level.
feel like we at a lower difficulty we made it past this first round, but then we did not make it past the second round. And again, that was a lower difficulty.
All right,
So I
we're
think
ready?
This is something to celebrate.
Yeah.
Versus Sawteeth.
Looks like they're a balanced team.
Yep.
Excuse me. Ooh, Carloco's locked in.
Yeah,
So
you
is
gotta get
Marvin.
some good hits there.
The only thing I don't like is that Rod seems to be struggling a little bit. What if we give him a
And
day off?
Backman.
Rod's
You've got to get
struggling.
Backman out of there.
Give Backman a
I
day
don't know
off.
if it's worth anyone better, though. These hitters are just... I guess this guy's all right.
Hog Porker.
Go with Porker. I'll leave Rod in because I don't think anyone else really... Like, look at that contact that Rod's got. Can't do it. All right. Yeah, we'll give Backman a day off. How's the booth there, Bino?
Doing good.
Do you need some... What is the spray that you put in your mouth to...
Oh, shit. I have no idea.
Can't remember what that was. If you know what that is, leave it in the comment below.
Yes.
leave
Welcome,
an
everybody,
affiliate
to
link.
El Viejo Stadium. Estadio Viejo. Where we have the Blowfish up against the Sawteeth. Blowfish coming off their sweep of the Moose.
Now batting, the third
And right away, we have 1 out. Okay, Gutterson up.
Oh, that was a strike.
Pitching for the Sawteeth tonight is Thrash Allmeyer. Ooh, Gutterson with a single to left field. That is definitely looking good for the Blowfish, who had a slow start to their last game. Infield playing for the double play. Carloco with a good eye at the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. Again, inside, ball 3. And with 4 straight pitches, Carloco is walked. Hog Porker up now. This is his first at-bat of the playoffs. And he crushes a ball. This looks like it's going to be just foul. Oh my goodness. How amazing would that have been for the Blowfish? He's replacing Harry Backman, who had a dismal performance in that first series. We have 1 out now as the runner's thrown out in the fielder's choice.
2 out.
Up ball way high. Marvin Steed looking to make something happen. 1 ball, 1 strike. Steed hits that ball well, drops in for a base hit in front of cul-de-sac in the left field. Bases are now loaded for Uwanga. Uwanga hits the ball, and it's a very well hit ball down the left field line. That's going to bounce to the fence. 3 runners score on that. Very aggressive base running by the Blowfish, and it has definitely paid off. Uwanga was on second, now on his way home, as well as the next batter up comes in with a clutch single, and the Blowfish are off to a very quick 4-0 lead here in the first inning. Allmeyer definitely looking rattled in there, having trouble controlling his pitches. That ball is popped up to Renero at shortstop for the final out of the top of the half of the inning. Burns pitching for the Blowfish today. Slash trips. Single up the middle. Lester Bronco pointing out to the outfield like he's going to hit a home run here. I've got a feeling that this guy is just going to whiff. Not many batters are confident enough to call their shot. Oh, but he hits that ball up the middle for a base hit, and we've got 2 runners on. DP Turner. You know, if my initials were DP, I would probably go by my full name rather than using those initials. Be interesting to know how bad those names are that he went with DP instead. We have 1 out, runners still on first and second. John Renero takes 2 quick strikes. Doesn't seem interested in swinging the bat. Oh, but we have that ball hit through the infield, and this ball is going to be thrown to third. Not in time to catch that runner who was looking at home the whole way. Ooh, and the Sawteeth are really looking to get back into it here with another base hit, scoring another run. Another interesting name here, Junior Young Senior. He does look like he could be the grandpa of some of the players on this team. The Junior Young Senior hits that ball sharply to Hill for out number 2. Let's see if the Blowfish can get out of this inning and retain their lead. Runner goes to second base. Now we have Junior Young Jr. up to the plate. Definitely looks younger than Junior Young Senior. Well, baseball hasn't seen a father-son combo since the Griffies played together.
Now batting, the right fielder, Rod Ford.
Blowfish get out of that one. Not a 4-run lead anymore, but it's still a 2-run lead, and that's all you can ask for in these playoff situations is just give yourself any type of advantage. And speaking of advantages, Rod Forth with an awesome hustle effort to make that throw or beat that throw to first base. See if he can use those legs and steal a base here. Allmeyer doesn't have a lot of velocity, so we've got a lot of time to get to the second base if he takes a chance at stealing. That ball's popped up to left field. Out number 1. Keg Gutterson up again. And that runner is going. Distracted third baseman. And we have runners on the corners just like that. Blowfish looking to extend this lead again. First pitch swinging, popped up. Not going to be deep enough for a sacrifice.
Now batting the designated hitter, Hog Corker.
Hog Porker way late on that one. That ball hit to Nutmeg at third base, but the run does not count because it is thrown for the out at first. Kira Nutmeg hits it right to Carloco for out number 1. Kathy Cul-de-sac up. Couple foul balls to start off her at bat. That ball played by Stanley at short for the throw to first in plenty of time for out number 2. Go pitcher battle / trips. And that is not a pitcher battle, excuse me. Slash is actually their center fielder. But it doesn't matter now because Blowfish are up to bat. First pitch swinging again, right up the middle. Thrash makes the play. Turner with the diving catch at second base. Throws it to first base for out number 2. Sting McGee hits that one a mile in the air. And shortstop Renero is under it to catch out number 3.
Now batting the right fielder, Lester Bronco.
Bronco hits that ball well. Foth is right there for the catch in right field. DP Turner with a quick 2-strike fall behind. Burns trying to get him to chase. Ball is hit foul. This ball is foul, but it should be catchable by Gutterson for out number 2. Shortstop Renero up now. That ball hit off the end of the bat. Fourth is running for it, but that ball is hit way too deep. Home run by Renero. That's his first home run of the tournament. And now that lead the Blowfish had is now down to 1 run. Sawteeth stay on the bats here with a double. Junior Young Senior with a ball hit past the first baseman. Cashes a run, and this game is tied up. Taylor made double play ball, but we don't need 2 runs. Just the 1.
2 outs even.
Bino, you're doing a great job. Don't listen to your critics.
Yeah. Cheyenne hits it on the ground to the shortstop for first out of the inning. Rod Forth with another out. Elvis Stanley almost hit by that pitch. Seems like Allmeyer is struggling with his control here. Elvis Stanley with a big hit to left field. Gutterson with a very sharply hit ball to right center. That's going to go all the way to the wall. That should cash a run, and he's in there safely with a double, and the Blowfish have retaken the lead. That ball hit up the middle. D. Turner with a fantastic catch. You know, it's almost not fair.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kira.
It was like he hopped on a skateboard there, just kept rolling towards that ball. That ball is well hit. Wonga takes it at the fence, throws it into Hill. Sawteeth start this inning off with the double. Stanley with the diving catch at shortstop to get cul-de-sac out at first.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Now we have Slash trips up. And it looks like we are going to have another double here. Fourth takes that ball at the fence, trips into second base. But the Sawteeth have tied it up here in the bottom of the fourth and threaten to take the lead with only one out. That changeup's hit well. Gutterson catches it at third base and over to Carloco at first for out number 2. Runners are stealing, but the throw goes to second base where there was nobody. Oh my goodness. Blowfish are just falling apart here. 2 critical errors have cost them the lead.
I'm so proud I threw it right away.
Oh boy, if there was an inning in this playoff series that the Blowfish wish they could have back, I bet it would be that one.
Oh, that was a good pitch.
Hog Porker struck the ball well tonight, but he just hasn't gotten it in between anybody for a base hit yet. Counts full.
Stop.
And goes down swinging.
I have the giggles.
Now batting, the center fielder, Nairu.
Blowfish struggling to get back into it. You know, you got to think that that blown play last inning has really gotten in their heads.
All right, we're back.
That ball's well hit.
No.
Fourth running back to the fence, and we have our second home run of the game. Renero with another home run. Johnny Bags up now. Sawteeth with a 7-5 lead in bottom of the fifth.
Now pitching, Mindy Marshwater.
Keep thinking I'm done laughing, and then I just remember the play.
Mindy Marshwater in now for the Blowfish. Marshwater is prone to walking the odd batter, but she did close out the game well for the Blowfish last series. That ball hit well to Hill at second base, who makes the play to Arloco for the out. Junior Young Senior has trouble. I shouldn't say has trouble. He has lots of power hitting against left-handed pitchers. Let's see how they play this. That ball hit well. Uwanga backing up at center field, but makes the out. Count even at 1-1. Little dribbler right to the catcher, who makes the throw to first for the out. Sting McGee looking to get the Blowfish, starting to dig their way out of this hole. Down 2 runs, top of the 6th. That ball sharply hit up the middle. Trips gets it at center field, but we have a base hit to lead off for the Blowfish. First pitch swinging. Foul ball up the left field line. Another foul ball, and we're quickly behind 0-2. This ball hit high in the air. Trips at center field's going to catch that. No chance for the runner to move. Rod fourth up now. Not a lot of power, but a great contact hitter. If you're looking for a guy to get your on base, get your base runners moved up, fourth's the guy you want to do it. And he puts this ball just out of reach above the shortstop. That ball is going to get past Trips at center field. Big chance for the runners to move up here. This is going to cash. Oh, it isn't. Third base coach deciding to hold up that runner. Might be the right call. They're down 2 runs. You don't want to go giving up one of those runs or one of those outs that just sucks all the life out of you. See what happens here. Maybe Stanley can get another base hit. Goes down swinging, and we have 2 on, 2 out. Arguably the best hitter on the team, Keg Gutterson, up to the plate here. Hits this ball way high in the air, not deep enough to do anything, and the Blowfish strand 2. Boy, you know, looking back, you wonder if they could have at least taken 1 run out of those. Nutmeg pops it up. Marshwater makes the catch. Kathy Cul-de-sac up again. Takes strike 1. Watches ball. Interesting. They called that a ball. Uwanga with the catch out in center field. Cul-de-sac almost Made us think another home run was going out. This ball is lined out. Trips with the laser beam. Looking at our StatCast numbers, that had an exit velocity of just 72 degrees, but was sharply hit at 125 miles per hour off the bat. That ball was still going up when it left the park. Third out now. Sawteeth have extended their lead 8 runs to 5, top of the 7th. Blowfish are running out of outs. Carloco with a base hit up the left field line. This could be turned into a... Got cleanly. Runner decides to stay at first. Brick Towers now coming into pitch for the Sawteeth. Brick throws a lot of junk. Up against the Blowfish, who are very aggressive with the bats, you got to wonder if this is going to lead to some more strikeouts. Ooh. Walks Porker.
Now batting, the left fielder, Marvin Steed.
Porker trots down to first, and we now have Marvin Steed up. Hits this ball deep. This could be going to the... Oh, Bronco gets it just at the warning track. Boy, that could have tied the game right here. Towers got to be sweating bullets after that one. Luonga swinging. Right to Nutmeg at third base, who makes the out. We now have 2 out. 2 runners on, but 2 outs. Sting McGee looking to even this game up. Can do it with 1 hit. Not this hit, but at least it's going to get the bases loaded.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Cheyenne Hill looking to take advantage of bases loaded. And she's going to with a very clutch single up the middle. That's going to score 2. And we now have a 1-run game here in the top of the 7th. Can Rodforth tie it up? Hits it up the middle. That's going to score the tying run, and we now have runners on first and second. 2 outs, and we have an 8-8 score. Elvis Stanley picks a good one to swing at and hits a ball that rolls foul after being hit fair. This should cash another run, and he is in there with a double. Very, very nice piece of hitting. And just like that, the Blowfish have taken a 10-8 lead. Renero gets the ground ball to stop the bleeding and end the Blowfish's hitting streak. Big 5-run inning for the Blowfish. Marshwater now got to protect this lead. And the first thing she does is give up a home run. Turner with another home run. And just like that, we're back down to a 1-run lead. Heater coming in.
Coming in hot.
This ball is well hit. 4th at the warning track. Stanley with the catch at shortstop for the throw to Carloco for the out number 2. Stanley with the crazy diving catch at shortstop. That definitely robbed the sawteeth of a base hit. Maximo Primo now up. Primo looking to introduce his own line of tomato sauce. We have a base hit for the Blowfish to start the inning off. Hog Porker hits that ball well to Turner, right into the double play. And we go 1, 2, 3 in top of the 8th. We have Junior Young Jr. now. Two balls and 1 strike. Fouls that one off to stay alive. This ball hit straight back. Stinger McGee with the catch. We now have 1 out. And we have 2 foul balls. Nutmeg falls behind. Oh, evens it up 2 and 2. This ball hit up the middle. Uwanga takes it on the ground. Throw to first, but Nutmeg is back in time. Cul-de-sac now. That runner is going to second base. The throw is not in time. Glad to see Stinger throwing it to the correct base this time. Heater keeping it down. That ball hit into the stands, and we have a full count. Ooh. You know, that pitch could have gone either way, but it went the way of the batter, and we now have runners on first and second with 1 out. Tripp's already hit a home run today. Hill. Chance at a double play. Throw to first is not in time, and we now have runners on the corners with 2 out. Lester Bronco with the hip sway in there. Gotta wonder if he's got Shakira on his AirPods underneath his helmet. This ball hit up in the air. This should be the end of the inning. Stanley makes the catch.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now we have the Blowfish going into the top of the last inning with a 1-run lead. This ball is not going to be handled well by Junior Young Jr. And we have a leadoff single. That ball fouled off, trying to stay alive. Protecting the plate swing. We have McGee out for out number 1. Cheyenne Hill looking to keep this inning going. The hits ball is hit well. but caught at the warning track by Bronco. You got to wonder if we got some wind doing some funny stuff up there, because that ball left that bat in a hurry and then just seemed to hit a wall. Here we go, though. Blowfish with another single. We now have runners on first and second, 2 out. Stanley swings at pitch number 1 for a strike. This ball again hit well. This one is going to make it past that wall in right center, and this is a 3-run home run for Elvis Stanley. That definitely is enough for the Sawteeth. Bringing in a pitching change, trying to stop the bleeding here, and we get out number 3. She has done her job. See if Heater can close this out. Looks like she's not going to get the chance to. Julio Hooper coming in, close this game out. Hooper giving his pooper a scratch there.
Oh, jeez.
Carloco gets the hopper to first base for out number 1. Interesting that they're choosing to pitch to Renero. He is just 1 run, but he has hit a home run, it feels like, every at-bat tonight. This ball hit well past Carloco, and he gets us going with a single. 1-out single, bottom of the 9th. Baggs hits it up the middle. Uwanga gets it cleanly. Runners on first and second. Junior Young Sr. has been swapped out for Pext Flexed. This is a guy who never does leg day. And he's behind in the count, 1-2. Hooper gets him to dribble it. Out number 2, base runners advance. You got to think they don't mean anything here. Blowfish with a 4-run lead. Just got to focus on the batter here if you're the Blowfish. 2 balls, 1 strike. Three and 1. This ball hits sharply to Hill for out number 3. And that's the game, ladies and gentlemen. The Blowfish have won it in a nail-biter, 13-9 lead. You know, it never really felt like any lead was safe in this game, because any team had a chance to step up to the plate and hit that ball well.
That was
Couple interesting errors, couple big home runs. All in all, I think we had a very enjoyable ball game tonight.
Got the giggles. That means it was good in my books. All right. It's a good one. Wrap it up 2 games.
There you go.
Yeah,
So
that's perfect.
after game 1 of round 2, Blowfish are up 1-0, and let's see if we can keep this streak going. So join us for our next round of Super Mega Baseball 3 Elimination Series, and join Ben Scully, who did a great job on the mic. And,
Thank you.
Hopefully next time we'll throw it to the right base after they try to steal it. I hope you guys had fun. I did. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Later.